Welcome students and parents. Today the topic for this video is admissions through Globaleduversity or admissions with Globaleduversity. We'll tell you why you shall be doing an admission with us and what are the advantages that you get, and also the key point that you shall be very clear about while taking an admission into a college, because this is about your future. Whether you get into a government college or a private college, at the end of the day, you will become a bvsc doctor and you will hold the same degree from the same university. So, going further, these are the 5 points that we'll be discussing. First is college selection, how to do that, fees, student base, like alumni and senior students which are studying over there, support after admission, what support we will be providing, and what are our services, how they are going to be beneficial for you. So, first of all, college selection. This is the first point that you shall be starting with rather than fees or anything else. College comparison is very important. You shall visit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colleges, 6, 7, any number of colleges you want to visit. All the colleges you will find are either in Rajasthan or they are in Haryana. Now, these are private colleges that we are specifically talking about, and that too management quota seats. Now, college comparison is very important because if you don't know what are the points that you shall be looking into, you will come to know once you visit the second college, third college, and fourth college, and that is how you would be able to draw the comparison between them. On the phone, if I'm gonna tell you that this is a good college, that is a bad college, or that college would be the best for you, please don't do that. Believe in yourself, and something which you visit yourself is going to be truth, and that will help you in making a stern and a wise decision at your end. So, second thing is location. Now, location is described from various angles. There are 3 mode of transports which we have studied so far and which we'll be using. First would be flights. Okay, then it would be bus or a train. Now, many a time students, they have come down to me and they have said, sir, my college is 10 hours from my place by train or by bus. What if you travel by a flight? This will become 2 hours or maybe less than that, plus half an hour of traveling to the airport at both the ends, right? So calculation has to be done in such a manner where you can reach easily, rather than taking a college which is into a very distant location. Most of the private colleges are very far off from the cities, and some of them are actually very far off from the tier 2 or the urban areas. So you have to be very clear, because you have to spend 5.5 years in that area, and you shall not repent your decision later that you listened to someone and you took an admission without judging the distance or checking the location of the college, how far you have to travel from where. This is very important. Third and the foremost important point is faculties. How many doctors are there who are actually PhD holder? How many professors are mbbsc qualified? How many of them studied bvsc and they have become professors over there? So this is what you need to be very categorically clear. If you have an HOD, what is the qualification of an HOD? It's not only on the basis of dean of that college or the principal of that college you shall make a decision. Usually you'll find in many private colleges that dean comes from a very reputed background, but there is no second command when it comes down to the faculty after him. So apart from dean, there shall be other eminent faculties which shall be there in a college. It shall not be one-man show that you shall be relying upon. Affiliation and approval, or I would write the word as permitted. So you need to very clearly understand the difference between what is an affiliation or an affiliated college or what is a permitted colleges. That we will be telling you once we'll be visiting the colleges. We'll tell you what documentation you need to check and what is the foremostly the difference between these 2 colleges, because there are many colleges which have opened, closed, have started again. So you will not come to know about their history, and the college which has closed down for any reason, or obviously these are the reasons which are mismanagement or quality precisely is the reason that they have closed down, they might close down again, and that will put down a question mark on your career. No doubt about that. Past records is something which you need, as I was telling you, that you have to be very categorically clear about that the college that you're taking admission has not been indulged in any activities which are against the career of a student. Later, maybe if the college closes down, you are shifted to any other college. Second important point is fees. So fees, either students, they come down to us and they straight away talk about sir package. What is the package you are giving, sir, for this college, package for that giving? This I will be telling you in the next slide, but whatever we do, we are very clear with that. Our inclusions are very clear that this would be your fees, plus this would be your hostel charges, plus this would be your mess or food charges. These are the things which will be included. And the exclusion, usually this is the only exclusion that you get with us, is examination fees, which you can give directly to the university, or you can deposit at the college counter at the time of examination. So let's say in first year you have got 3 papers, you'll be paying for 3 papers, and if you get any backlog, so next year it would be 5 papers plus the backlog paper fees. So this is the only variable or difference that will be there. Otherwise there is no such. We do not wish or want you to come to get any backlogs at any point of time. So you'll be paying this fees directly to the university at the time of examination, which is towards the end of the academic year. Documentation, whatever we do will be written on an agreement between you and the college, and you will be making payments as per that agreement. There will be no changes. So after 2 years, if the fees of that college increases, still you will be paying the fees which has been discussed. In fact, even if the fees goes down, you will still be paying the fees which has been written on the agreement copy till the time college is ready to abide by it. Okay, so once a document has been written or agreed, that's the fees you need to pay. And trust me, this is the only proof that you will have where you can get the admissions done. Educational loan. Educational loan is something which you get on the basis of your profile. So educational loan is where we support you with all the documents, previous cases of students, and you can get n number of support documents to get your loans processed easily. There are many students who want to complete their education by an educational loan. They want to pay their fees through an educational loan. Now you need to understand very clearly that educational loan is provided by a bank, given that you have provided them all the required documents and admission letters. Now in this case, the time taken by a bank is usually 3 to 4 months, but if you are going to expedite, it might go up to 2 to 3 months, but not less than that. So if you want to pay your first year fees by an educational loan, make sure that you're completing your admission by the month of May or June, so that after paying a token amount to the college, you get all the relevant documents and you can present them to the bank and get your educational loan approved well in time, and you can pay your first year fees by your educational loan itself. Otherwise, you have to pay the first year fees by yourself, and educational loan will come into picture from second year onwards. This slide is very important slide that we need to understand over here, that the fees and number of seats are given over here. It's not the number of the seats, these are just the hypothetical figures. Let's say over here, that on the other side what you see is the date of exam or the timeline. So here you're appearing for an exam called NEET. Over here the result will come, then counseling 1, counseling 2, mop-up round, and finally the stray round and the end of state or all India quota counseling. You still get a smaller window after this over here, where you can do an admission. Now this chart very clearly says that if you're taking an admission between the date of the exam, after giving your exam, or before your results, you will be getting the best deal from the college, no doubt about that, because that's the time college has got ample amount of seats, and that's where the management seats are closed. After this, there will be a steep rise that will happen because all the students will get the results, and predicting there are more than 25 lakh applicants this year. We will get more and more students who will be applying for these 400 seats. Now, this will remain constant during the counseling process, and it will be same from round 1 till round 4. So whether you take an admission in after first counseling, second counseling, third counseling, you will be getting a very high price, and at the end there will be a small dip that you will see that will come down in the fees because the admissions are closing. That will happen with only those colleges where the seats are vacant, they haven't been filled through admission. So if you're applying for a college, make sure that you do not apply for such a college where the seats are not filled and you get a lesser price towards the end of the admission cycle, where the last date of admission is usually 31st December. Moving further, the student support. Here you get an alumni support from us. An alumni, you can find they might be doing their own practice in foreign. We have many students who are doing it. Might be they are studying MBSc, or they are in a government job. They might be with army or like any other armed forces like CRPF, BSF, okay, or they might be working with an MNC in the research category. So we can connect you with all the students, and you can carve your career very carefully after discussing with them which field you need to get into. Senior students, it's not only senior students, I will connect you with their parents as well. So if let's say there is a student from Maharashtra, I will connect you with a student from your district, and you will speak to their parents, and that is the kind of trust we have with our students whose admission we have done earlier. We are still connected with them. I will not add anything further over here. That shows the kind of credibility we carry with our parents. So that happens only for one reason, because we are there after admissions as well. Like today itself, yesterday I received a call from a parent that they said that the bank manager has changed, and the education loan which was approved in the first year, the second year installment is due. Now the bank manager is asking that the student has got an admission basis neet that needs to be given by the college. Okay, so they have spoken to the college authorities, they denied it, but then I came into picture. We got a performa letter written from the bank, and we gave it to the school. I spoke to the chairman, and we got that printed and delivered to the student today itself. Tomorrow is a bank holiday. On Monday she will be signing that bank agreement for second year, because the student signatures are required for disbursement of the bank loan for that particular year. So that's the kind of support we come into picture, and there are many such instances. In case of a medical or emergency situation, trust me, you will get the best of the support. We can make sure that within 15 minutes to half an hour you have a car at your dispersal, and you need not wait all because of silly things like car is not available, there is no vehicle. We'll give you trusted people, trusted drivers who have been tried and tested earlier. Similarly, you will get a local guardian at Jaipur. We have our office, we have our local people over there, and they are not just employees, they are friends who have been working for quite some time with us. So Bhagirath Singh Rathore ji, Manvendra Singh ji, Raghavendra Rathore, there are a lot of people that you will be there. You can get in touch with any point of time for any of your needs. Career guidance, this is the most important part, and here we jump into with one support, that is our alumni who have already passed out and they are well settled in their profile. This is the kind of support you will be getting from us after admission. Recently we did a program on wildlife, where it was an educational and entertainment program. We termed it as edutainment programs, where we conducted the chapter of wildlife in the year 1 syllabus in one of the national parks. You can find that video in our YouTube as well as Instagram channel. Now, Coming down to the major point, why Globaleduversity and what support will be giving you. So your arrival city will remain either Jaipur or Delhi, because that's from where the major connectivity is there to all these colleges. For your travel would be covered by car. You will get it for 3 to 4 days. You will have a person expert traveling with you for your admission support while you'll be visiting various colleges as per your pre-choice of the colleges, or you can also visit 4 colleges, 5 colleges, as much as you want to go and have a look upon. Accommodation we will give you. We have hotels in all the places. We have already fixed it up. We have done it earlier as well, last year as well, previous year as well. We have done it at the time of COVID also. So tried and tested hotel accommodation. Best package we assure you that you'll be getting from us, because we do admissions in bulk, and there are more than 100 admissions that we do out of total 400 to 500 seats which are available. We are currently the number one when it comes to admission and student support and trust factor which parents have shown on to us. We charge 20,000 rupees as service charge payable after admission. Once you are sure of, once you have confirmed, and once you have made up your mind, we invite you to either Jaipur or to Delhi, and after that we take you around to colleges. It takes usually 3 to 4 days to cover down all the colleges. Let's say you want to cover up the colleges of Jaipur as well as let's say like Haryana and Rajasthan both. So we'll start from Jaipur and we'll end up at Delhi. And if you, or we can do vice versa as well. We'll start from Delhi and we can drop you to Jaipur, from where you can board your train or your flight back to your place. Okay, so this is all what we have from Globaleduversity. Thank you very much everyone for showing your trust. For any question, feel free to connect with us. My number is displayed. 9999701004 is my number, and it's a direct number to me. You can connect me for any question that you have in your mind. I wish you all the best for becoming the best veterinary doctor of India. Thank you.